Good afternoon, guys, and we're here at the beautiful Cebu IT Park. One of our central business districts, the home of the biggest BPO companies in the country. But today we're gonna go out and we're on our way once again to SM Seaside City, Cebu. So most of our trips right now is going to SM Seaside City because my wife's assigned there. But yeah, wala. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Cebu. I don't know, cloudy. Some places are cloudy, but sometimes it rains at night. But may mga usog na motor. But yeah, all in all, we had a fine weather today. And even yesterday during Father's Day, nagwante gamay, midnight time. Pero yeah, in the end, we have pretty good weather lately. So Ana, how did you celebrate your Father's Day? How was it? Is it, lingaw ba mo? Did you eat out? Did you go somewhere? Did you visit, places, something interesting? Diba? So I thought we had dinner. I mean, we ate at the Japanese restaurant for lunch. Then we watched a movie, by the way, Top Gun. Finally, where I was able to watch Top Gun. Nindot, it was really a fun movie. Nostalgic for people my generation. Kanang anthem sa Top Gun has always been, one of the top anthems of my generation. And I guess this generation have seen Top Gun as well. Lingaw. So it's lingaw pa yung Maverick by, diba? So yes, we're driving here in Cebu City, and now bagian nato ng mga other mga skyscrapers na diri sa Cebu. Cebu is slowly becoming a skyscraper city yet. And by the way, congratulations to all Golden State Warrior fans. Wow, 4th title in 8 years. Why not 6 finals in 8 years? Winning 4 out of 6 of the finals na appeal. Good job. It's like a mini dynasty, and I think they'll still be a force to reckon with in the next few years. Diba? Maayo pagka-manage. I mean, medyo aging ng stars, but they have, continuity. They have, Andrew Wiggins won his first NBA title na marabag, at least he can shed off na sa una marabag. In a way, some people call him like a bust or didn't really meet expectations for number 1 pick. But hey, now he's a champion. And in a way, if you look at his averages, he's really doing, I would say, he's good. I mean, he's having a nice career, carving out a nice career with his first title pag yun, diba? Really happy for that guy as well. And Mona, so we're here passing by the skyscrapers of Cebu Business Park, and to the right that's Park Lane and Quest Hotel, Mandarin Oriental. So many hotels in this side, but on the left side it's gonna be Cebu Business Park with the development, so mga buildings by Ayala Group and also more. So yes, this is like the Makati of Cebu City, sort of like mga Legazpi village type. Ay, Makati. So mostly buildings. Then if you go to the Cebu IT Park mo sana, in a way, kung imo na ikuha na kana na cluster Cebu IT Park and Cebu Business Park, it's basically like the Central Business Park of Cebu. But we were seeing a lot of new buildings, a lot of and there is a Cebu naghanag buildings, so it's like we have our own skyline yet. You're gonna look at it when you're coming from Cordova via the CCLX. you're gonna be impressed na you can see the mga buildings na ng Cebu, diba? And that's nice. I mean, that's been one. We're always been resilient ang mga Cebuanos. And yeah, even despite na yung mga spaghetti wires, of course, someday mawara na. For me, I would say that Cebu City is really a highly livable city, especially for professionals. If you want career growth, opportunities for work, for training, for growth, especially, let's say, even in the BPO industry, the tourism industry, you're working on hotel or in hotels, then Cebu is the place to be. Diba? And if you have a growing family, kids, you want to go to good schools, Cebu has a lot of good schools, even to the point that we have some of the best, let's say, med schools, postgraduate schools, med schools, law schools, even engineering schools, for medtech, for pre-med. We have good ones, good schools as well. So, nindot ra gyud mo puyo diri Cebu, emigrate, live here in Cebu, and probably retire to your province in the future. Also, you get the best of both worlds in Cebu. I mean, you have the city life. Well, city life, like Makati, like the careers for career people, like mga trabaho, like from BPOs to offices to banks. We have that. Then you can also have a career here in the tourism industry, for example, hotels, restaurants, na opportunities gyapon. So I'm not so surprised anymore why you see a lot of Tagalog speaking people living in Cebu. So I've seen a lot of mga taga Mindanao, taga nearby islands living in Cebu, but I'm not surprised to see mga because, as I said, it's the best of both worlds. You have a career here na lower, I think, lower salary, but it's lower cost of living, less stressful life. Dili MRT, it's just close by. It's like you're in Manila. You used to live in Manila, you travel 4 hours to go to work. I mean, Quezon City to Makati, even if mag-MRT ka, you get the stress also of lining up, makisiksikan ka sa MRT, public transport. It's so crowded out there, but here okay pa siya, diba? Kung kuan ng sa Cebu is you can always kuan ang Cebu na another thing of beauty sa Cebu is like you're if you just an hour away from the beach. If you want to go to the beach, if you want to go to the mountains na asa diri, when it comes to chill, relax, mga waterfalls na diri sa Cebu, which is so nice about it. Kalinga ba aning kuan atong bombero, very nice signal, back off. Wow, back off, interesting. Pero mao na itong ingon it's this is Cebu on a Monday, and diba, ma-appreciate yun yung living here. You can appreciate living here because for people looking for jobs, looking for places, schools, good schools, looking for a balanced life, like you can a place where you can go to the beach, to the mountains in just a few hours, I would say. So great balance. Alright, so mauna atong kuan, we had amazing kuan. Malingaw gyud ko na place. I mean, it's really, Cebu is a nice place that you should, if you're thinking, if you're in your 30s, maybe 40s even, nice place to be. kuan lang, the greatest thing lang there is kuan yun, mo ginako ingon, it's the balance, it's the things that you can, not saying that we're the most beautiful city, but if you balance opportunities with the fun factor, the tourism factor, Cebu is really probably one of the best. And plus the cost of living, yeah, vis-a-vis, others, the living expenses. I think Cebu's nice, and of course the stress, the anti-stress factors, like many places to go to relieve your stress. You're close to the beach, and if you want to travel, you can travel anywhere. Like in Cebu, we have not only we have an international airport, we have an international port that you can go to Bohol. I mean, you don't need to ride a plane, you can ride a ferry, fast craft, and you can even bring your car to Bohol, for example. Bring your car, Roro. This is a Roro one, perfect for your Roro adventures. I can bring a car to, let's say, Bacolod. I can bring a car to you can cross to Bacolod, you can cross to Dumaguete, you can cross to Bohol, and even Palumpon, for that matter, Leyte, even Romblon. So daghan, I mean Masbate, Masbate, so daghan, it's a nice kuan. You can jump off from Cebu, and if you don't bring your car, you can ride a ferry like it to Mindanao, to Cagayan, to Surigao. So it's fun. Many beautiful islands are so accessible to Cebu. Even Manila, I mean, flights in Manila are regular. Cebu Manila, Cebu Clark, Cebu Davao, Cebu Siargao, and international flights like Cebu Singapore and more. So fun ra kaayo. Sa mga laaga na lifestyle, if you really are into travel, Cebu is a great jump off point also. If you're a digital nomad, you can survive in Cebu. Stay in resort towns like Malboal or even stay in Cebu City for that matter. Oh yeah, for chill life, we have Malboal, Bantayan, Camotes, so many like mini islands here that you can chill and enjoy. So those are some of the, not really appealing to you to transfer here, but yeah, why not? I mean, there's more on the videos ba na before you can judge, say pangit ang Cebu or something like that. There are a lot of good points also in Cebu. I'm not saying we're the best, but I would say we are very livable. You can live here, enjoy here, you can get a job here, you can you could grow a family here because we have good schools as well. So, diba? Best of both worlds. And if you want to start a business, Cebuanos are really good. If you make it here, you can make it anywhere, as they say. So, a lot of companies test their products here because Cebuanos are very keen when it comes to products. If Cebuanos love it, most likely it's like a test market. Most likely you'll really do well in Manila, you'll do well in other places in the country. So that's the beauty of Cebu, diba? And I know if your beautiful island also is, you have an island that is also beautiful, it will have its merits as well. Like let's say Bohol, Bohol is also beautiful, diba? Bohol, Leyte, we have nearby islands that are awesome as well. And yeah, we're hoping also that during, you know, this new administration would encourage development of each islands, you know, develop their own identity, their own strength, their own products, their own, you know, appeal, not only in tourism but also on, you know, when it comes to job generation, competitive advantage, products, diba? Livelihood, and how to make each island livable. Tapos nindot bitaw na each island can really support people. So we're on the tunnel, the Cebu South Coastal Road Tunnel. Nag-hazard na siya. We're now close to SM. We're now on the Cebu South Coastal Road. When we go out of this tunnel, it's gonna be, you'll be able to see one of our newest, you know, landmark infrastructures, which is the CCLEX, Cebu Cordoba Link Expressway, or the Cebu Cordoba Bridge. You know, the bridge linking to Cordoba. It's the longest and highest bridge for now in the Philippines. So mauna lang yung panghambog. It's by default. That's the design. So wala, ang CCLEX, guwapa na CCLEX. Wala, we'll have to keep our speed in the limits. Dagan sa motor dre mangagi, by the way. So this road, Cebu South Coastal Road, or including the CCLEX and connector, we're gonna go this connects Cebu City to an access Cebu to Talisay, making travel faster for private cars or even mga delivery trucks, faster from the city to, you know, the towns, southern towns of Cebu, like, you know, starting from Manila, Talisay, Manila, we have San Fernando, Naga, San Fernando, then Carcar, diba? All the way south, diba? So it's because ang nandun sa south is the southern part of Cebu has a lot of ecotourism attractions. Say from waterfalls, the Butanding and Oslo is quite popular, and the clouds. And of course, you know, mostly beaches, there's waterfalls. Those are the things that are close by in Cebu, or mga 2 hours travel, diba? Tingaura. Although ron medyo mahal na itong gasolina, by the way. Yes, I think this will be uploaded on Tuesday na, so it's price increase na. I think we're gonna have another oil price increase tomorrow, June 21. Sa diesel, it's really a tough months, years, I think, sa mga diesel owners ng mga cars na naka-diesel. It's wala, bumahal na sa ng diesel, and I don't know, kakuyawa na niya nag-drive yun ay truck, padaplen oy. Kuyawa na yung mga motorcycle, I don't know nila, ay marabag. Yeah, pero yeah, if you're driving at CCLEX, padaplen mo, diba? You were staying in the middle lane, dapat rightmost mo para para dili sila maka-impede sa traffic. But yeah, we're now here at SM Seaside na. So muna, thank you so much for watching, guys. It was a great trip. Okay ra ang traffic, walay okay traffic. Medyo against the light man ta, but yeah, anyway, yeah, it was an awesome trip. Kanalingaw ra ko, and I hope nag-enjoy sad mo sa atong mini biyahe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye bye.